Boys and girls, this week, in honor of the X High Score Challenge I have for Defender, go over check my profile on X, you'll see it there. We are doing a comparison of Defender. Defender from the arcade to the home screens. So this week we're going to look at Defender on the wonderful arcade 1-up Midway Legacy machine. We're also going to take a look at it on the 2600 and the 5200. Now there's no 7800 version. That's okay. I got a few surprise versions at the end. I can't wait to show you. First thing we're going to do, of course, is we're going to look at the arcade edition of Defender. As I've said, this is on the Midway Legacy cabinet from Arcade 1-Up. Ooh, just punched it. All right, let's take a look. All right, I have never been good at Defender, which makes my arcade challenge even that much funnier. Now this arcade board that is used for Defender is also used for Joust and Robotron. Oh snap, I got me a mutant! Got me a mutant! Caught him! Caught my guy! Yeah, look at that, huh? Woo! Yeah, this game is fast, it's fun, it's hard. Yeah, you're gonna get me. Fast, it's fun, it's hard, it's everything. Whoa! It's everything you would want in an arcade game that's going to gobble quarters. Alright, let's take a look at some of the home versions. So here's the Atari 2600 version. Don't laugh, they tried. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty dumbed down. And every time your ship fires, your ship disappears. And not only that, but while your ship has disappeared, bullets and enemies will go right through it. So this game is insanely easy. And in order to do a smart bomb, you got to go below the cities. And in order to do hyperspace, you got to go behind your radar. So yeah, it's a rough one. It's not great. It certainly did pass the time. You see me pass right through that guy? Certainly did pass the time during the day. Here is the stellar Atari 5200 version. This is a really good conversion of this game. It's a little bit easier than the arcade game. But man, does it ever feel like the arcade game? Oh, yeah. Turn down the volume a bit. All right. It certainly does feel like the arcade game. It looks like the arcade game. It's easier than the arcade game. But it looks great. It sounds great. And they did a good job on this. I love this version of Defender. Yeah. Smart bombing them all. Oh, and there it is. All right, well, let's take a look at a couple of surprise editions of this game. Defender on the Game Boy? Why not? Let's take a look. There it is. Playable with Joust on the Game Boy. Let's take a look. Is this a ROM? Let's find out. No, definitely not the ROM. Looks pretty good, though. Doesn't sound great. Let's get some volume on there. All right. Oops. Of course, first thing you do is you let off a smart bomb, if you're dumb, as I am. And again, this one seems to be a little bit easier. Little radar up there is pretty accurate. Ooh, but definitely not the ROM. All right, let's continue. Here is, for the Super Nintendo, got it for $9. Arcade's Greatest Hits from Williams. Has Defender on there. Is it the ROM? Let's find out. This cart has a lot of arcade games on it. But let's go to Defender. Kind of looks like the arcade port. Come on. Oh, look at that, huh? Sounds like it. Oh. I think this is close enough. We can call it the ROM for our competition purposes. Oh, look at that. Oh, it is not the ROM. That explosion gave it away, so this does not count for the Super Nintendo. It does count, however, for the PlayStation. If you have this for the PlayStation, because that is the ROM. I have one more version of this I'd love to show you. For the PlayStation 2 Midway Arcade Treasures. And as you can see, Defender is right there. So let's see how this looks. All right, Williams Defender. Let's see if this is the ROM or not. I'm super curious. Oh, it starts out right. Look at that title screen, huh? Copyright 1980. It's got the right copyright on there. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll know as soon as I get blowed up. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Look at all these bad guys. Is this the one? Yes. You can use this one in our challenge because it is an arcade ROM. All right. There's the home versions. Let's wrap this baby up. All right. So as we can see, the arcade edition is clearly the best edition. The Atari 2600 struggled along. In fact, if I didn't tell you it was Defender, you may not recognize it. The 5200 version, gorgeous. Sprites may be a bit oversized, but it was fast. It sounded good. It was fun. And what did you think of the Game Boy version, the Super Nintendo version, the PlayStation 2 version? PlayStation 2 used the actual ROM. The Game Boy version was a little bit weak. And Super Nintendo almost fooled me into thinking it was the ROM. So there you have it, man. Go out, whatever's your favorite system, grab Defender, and let's play.